Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name Muhammad Bintang Faiz. I'm from today photography class, and I'm from Creative Media Polytechnic in photography study program. In here, I wanna explain about last work from English courses is PBLL English Research Business. Okay, let's go. First, I wanna tell you about my team is Dimas Galip Saputra from 2C photography class. First, I wanna tell you about magnifying glass. Title of work is magnifying glass. Description of work, this stuff useful for start the researching business. Technical, I use ISO 800, shutter speed 1600, diaphragma 1.8 with high angle. I take with Canon 60D, 5W plus 1H. What technique to take this photo? Next is graphic. Title of work, the graphic. Description, the graphic meaning is to use the calculation in research activity. I take this photo from Google, and the question, what the description about this photo? Next, book. Title of work, Book of Science Bridge. Description, we must read and learning the book because in research activity book is most important thing to learn and you got more information from book. Technique, I use high angle, diaphragma 1.8, ISO 800, shutter speed 100. The question, what camera I use? Next, writing. Title of work, the important from writing. Description, writing is one of most important thing in research activity because we don't forget about the material in research because we write it. Technique, I use high angle, diaphragma 1.8, ISO 800, shutter 100. The question is how I take this photo. Next is technology. Title of work, the technology. Description, in research activity, we must use technology because very useful to support this activity. We can get the reference and more. Technique, I use diaphragma 1.8, ISO 800, shutter 400. The question is what camera I use. Next is thinking. Title of work, thinking out loud. Description, in life we must thinking out loud and in research activity too. We must thinking how this research work and success. Technique, I use diaphragma 1.8, ISO 100, shutter 80. The question, how I take this photo. The next is teamwork. Title of work, together with success. Description, in research activity we must do the teamwork. Why? Because the teamwork one of most important activity. I take this photo from Google. Next is experiment. Title of work, experiment. Description, the experiment important things in research activity because we try the new experience to create something new. I take this photo from Google. Next is try more. Title of work, file try again. Description, if you fail in experiment, you must try again until you reach the success. I take this photo from Google. I think is the last slide from my work in PDF. Thank you for the attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.